Boys and girls, after the playoff heartbreak, we got the surprising news that Leamington are keeping me on for another year. I got a new contract, and what's more, I got bigger transfer and wage budgets than I've ever had before. It kind of is now or never. We did say that last summer, but it's transfer o'clock. We'll get into Leamington in a minute. The big news is the van situation. It's not even a van situation. It's a desk situation. If you don't follow me on Twitter and you have no idea what I'm talking about, this is what's going on. Is he even in the... No, there's nobody in the van. I don't know if he's in the back, sat at my desk, having his lunch. Who knows? But the situation we've got is I've ordered a new desk, a sit-stand desk from Fully, who I didn't realise when I ordered are in Belgium, or at least their distribution is in Belgium. This is like live traffic update for you lot. So I ordered the desk. It was originally supposed to come yesterday, but it got stuck in transit and was then supposed to be coming today. And off the back of it coming today, I booked a van for Friday to take this desk to my storage unit, so I could then set up the new desk in here. My house, my desk, my office, none of it is big enough for me to be able to have both desks in the house at the same time. So when the new one comes, I have to get rid of the old one. I'm going to put it in my storage unit, save it for when we move house, because it will be useful then. The delivery company who are bringing my new desk are TNT. As of this morning, I was told it was still stuck in Belgium and wasn't coming. So I've cancelled the van, and then at about 11 o'clock today, a TNT van showed up outside, and it's been there ever since. I have tweeted about it with such furore that the lovely people at Fully, who I've ordered the desk from, have cross-referenced my Twitter with presumably the email address on my order, and have rang me. I had him on the phone like 20 minutes ago. Hi, this is Fully. We've seen your tweets. I'm not working with this company. I've bought a desk off of them. This isn't a brand deal. Hi, this is Fully. We've been keeping an eye on your tweets. Can confirm your desk is still in Belgium. It'll be with you soon. To which I said, who's the TNT guy outside my house then? There shouldn't be one. So we're now just wondering how long it's going to be there for, I guess. My current working theory is that van driver knew he was supposed to be delivering it today. Oh, hold on, we're reconnecting. We've lost connection. There you go, we're back. That van driver knows he's got to deliver it today, but the reason we can't see him in the front is because he's still in the back looking for the desk in there. That's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, we've got live van view. It's been there since 10 past 11. It's now 1 o'clock. An hour. It can't even be that he's on his lunch break. It's been an hour and 50 minutes. As you can see as well, to make things really spicy, it is also bin day. You can see there's a line of bins. In fact, you can see the bin men. Oh my word, it's all kicking off. How will they coexist? It's like a WWE storyline. I don't know that they can both fit past. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. I've got to shut my window because they can hear. You'll have never experienced content like this ever before. Oh God, there's another van that's showing up. There's another van. Tell me that's not my van hire. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if this is what's going on here? Have I got a parcel? That's my dinner. That's my Gusto box. Oh, we've got a triple threat. Bin men are at our bins. I can see them. Oh, Anna's giving us commentary from the back of the house. So the bin men are going to be coming back. Anna, does it say the name of the local council on the side of the bin truck? I need to know if I can stream it or if I'm going to give away our location. Oh, the bin men. Oh, would you look at that? They made it through. They've made it through with style. What a maneuver. Oh, that's content right there. That is content. And they're away. Never in doubt. Oh, you can see there's a bus going by in the distance as well. Woo-hoo! Oh, I'm on top of the world after that. That was amazing. Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Make sure that gets clipped up. We need that on TikTok. Get that submitted on Discord. Right, let's get on with some Football Manager, shall we? Oh, my word. I'll keep this on the other screen because I do actually want to know when the TNT guy goes. So I'll keep an eye on that. If anything interesting happens, don't worry, I'll throw straight back to van cam content. I'm not a monster. I know what you're really here for. So, just a quick recap of what happened at the end of last season if you weren't in the last stream. I can't even remember when the last stream was. When was it? Monday? Does Monday seem right? Friday last week, maybe? So we finished third, 93 points. It's a stupendous amount of points to not get promoted. We then comfortably made it through to the playoff final, but on our return to Wembley, once again, it was met with heartbreak. But the heartbreak very quickly turned into awesomeness because I got a new contract extended for another season. The board, this time, after last year insisting that we get promoted automatically, the board are now just happy with the playoffs. So if we just do what we always do, the board will be happy. But the most exciting thing of all is that they gave me more money to spend. Look at that wage budget. Would you look at that wage budget? That is $5,000 a week more than the wage budget we had last season. That is sensational. And I think we've already made some transfers as well. Let's just double check what we've done so far. Like I say, it was a little while since the last stream, but we should be able to figure it out. There's only a few players who've come in. So John Richards is a new central midfielder who's in from Newcastle with 2-star current ability, 5-star potential. We've also got, oh, these are the guys who came in right at the end of the window. They played in the FAT Cup final, didn't they? And Godwin Nemeka, who is 18 years old, 15 under-20 caps for Nigeria already. He's a centre-back who came in from, I think, Arsenal. And then the only other signing we've made so far is Brandon Brian Waugh, who is another centre-back, 24 years old, 6'4", former England under-18 international, who's in from Burton, having previously come through the youth system at Tottenham. But on the face of it, a pretty solid-looking squad. If we look at the squad depth and eliminate expiring contracts, push it up to 3 stars, to maybe 2 stars. No, let's say 3 stars. We want to look at the real top quality. So we've got 3 good strikers, Goodrum, Theodros, Okoronkwo. 3 good attacking midfielders, Goodrum, Theodros. Is Sherwood renewed for another year? Oh, Kev, you wonderful specimen. So we've got those 3 in. Sherwood, Theodros, and Chang as our midfield. I mean, you're noticing a lot of recurring names. There's probably only 5 players covering those 6 positions. So we'll add the 2 stars on in a minute. We've then got Chiesa as a left back. Nyos, who I think has got a loan extension. Yeah. So Nyos and the new guy, Brian Waugh and Smith are going to be our centre-backs with Nyos at right back and then Wooster in goal. So we've got a first team. Wooster in goal, Chiesa, Smith, Brian Waugh, Nyos, Chang at the base, and then no one in centre mid because then we have Sherwood in behind Theodros and Okoronkwo and or Goodrum, probably. Maybe we play Theodros in midfield. If we get the 2 stars in, we'll probably see we've got a little bit more depth. Conte had a really good season last year. So Conte is definitely going to be part of the mix as a 2.5-star player. Jeff Kane was an important player for us last year and has got potential to improve as well. So he's definitely still going to be involved. And of course, we've got the new guy, Godwin, who's in. Will be involved for sure because he's got loads of potential. We've got Gilks who'll be involved. Yeah, so, I mean, we've got a good squad. What we need is to just add little sprinklings of star quality here and there. Ultimately, there's not a lot of work we need to do because if we have a look at our league performance in this league for the last several years, we've done last 3 years, we've got 92 points, 88 points, 93 points. There's not much that needs doing to this squad. We were just waiting for the better teams to be gone, and the better teams are now gone. So fingers crossed. We're one of the favourites. Shrewsbury are going to be a problem, potentially. Doncaster are likely to be a problem. I'm not earning much more money than I was then. Royal Leamington Spa is an expensive place to live. I guess by now I could have just moved to Coventry, couldn't I? I'm on like 50 grand a year. I could probably get a nice 2-bed house in Coventry. Shall we have a look now? Find out how much I'll be able to borrow. Buy my first home. Just me. No adults. I'm a loner. I am employed. I am £52,000 a year. I don't have any other stuff. Promotion bonus? No. 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 My results. So 247,000. So what can we get for 250 grand in Coventry? Just Coventry, please. Coventry, West Midlands, for sale. Up to $250,000. Find properties. There we go. This is a bit more like it. That looks nice. A 3-bed detached house. I might move to Coventry. That is a very reasonably priced 3-bed detached house. All way into a toilet and a living room. Little pantry. Kitchen. Open kitchen diner opening out onto the garden. Lovely stuff. Only problem is no downstairs office. That's a bit of a problem. But I guess if I'm managing Leamington, I don't need the office. And then we've got bedroom with ensuite. Quite a nice sized family bathroom. Big second bedroom. Second bedroom seems bigger than the first. I don't think this is properly to scale unless they're weirdly measuring the stair bit, which, I mean, that shouldn't be in the master bedroom. And then a little box room. This is my new house in Coventry. Let's have a look at the... I like the way they've blurred out the children on the wall. Just take the children off the wall for the photo. Nice little extra large chair situation. This is a very bland house. Who puts their chopping board on top of their hob like that? You got to be a maniac. That is wood. You've put a piece of wood on top of the one flammable area of the kitchen. You maniacs. What is this? What's going on? What? It's not there. It's like a ghost situation. I don't know what that is. And then is there room for a dishwasher? I've got a big American style fridge freezer. Is there room for that in this kitchen? Why is there only 3 chairs at the dining room table? These people are weird. Bunch of weirdos. Why is something plugged in and then going out into the garden? There's something fishy going on in this house, boys and girls. Where's that going? Too many bottles of shampoo. What the hell is this? Who has a little box of hotel soaps that they pile up? The estate agent's coming round to take some pictures of the house. We need to make it look nice. I know what to do. You know all those soaps we nicked from the hotel? Get them piled up nicely in the corner. Then we can leave the wet wipes and the bog roll in the shot. I mean, the bed's pointing this way and the telly's there. What? These people aren't thinking. That's cluttered, isn't it? That better be the 3rd bedroom, not the 2nd one. That's very cluttered. Again, you've got the keyboard there and the chair is here. What are they? I mean, how are they using that? What is happening? I guess it's this house, so they've got a parking space. They've filled up their green bins because they knew the estate agents were coming as well. Little patio heater. That's nicer than my garden. My garden's horrible. That's a lovely garden. I can see they should have led with. That's where, there you go. Mystery solved. That's where that plug's going to those little fairy lights there. Although they've got a little solar thing there, so I don't know why it needs plugging in. That's quite a nice little. There you go. That's where I live now, boys and girls. And I live in Coventry. Viewing is essential, apparently. Oh, blimey, Royal Mail have just gone by. They want to know. There they are, like, just heading off into the distance. They're wondering what's going on. Actually, that might be Parcel Force, which, as I've been forcefully told on multiple occasions at the post office, they're a different company. We do need another body in midfield. There you go. Now Hughes is getting... He's now been fully scouted. He's dropped down to being 4th striker. Although he is still pretty pacey. You know what? If we can still get him... Now that's confirmed how quick he is, I am all of a sudden quite interested. You agreed at 1.2 before, because that pace, composure, finishing for a non-league striker, that'll do. He'll score 30 goals. Oh, look at him! Look at him! Look at him! He's 6'5"! I want one of these. Oh, don't make me watch one of Zealand's streams. Right, hold on. Why are we not getting this guy? Because they want to suggest what position he plays. Fine. You tell me where you want him to play, and he can play there. Okay, he can play centre back. How hard was that to agree to before? Tom, what are you doing? Right. There you go. Jamar Hughes is in. What a man. What a signing. We're a little overflowing with attacking players now. Well, I guess all that means is Goodrum drops back to attacking midfield. Theodros and Conte drop back into central midfield. Are we sure the guy's alive in the back of that truck? We are not. I will feel a little bit bad if he, like, had a heart attack picking up my wheels and he's just been lying in there for 3.5 hours and nobody's noticed. Maybe one of my neighbours is having a special delivery. I suspect what's happened is one of the people across the street probably worked for TNT and I've just never noticed. And it's just a remarkable coincidence that I was expecting a delivery from TNT today. But it's made for a lovely story. It's given my day a story. If I was still vlogging, this would have been a wonderful episode. I probably should have got a vlog camera out for this. Would it have been a wonderful episode? Just shots of you looking out the window, Owly. The best vlog Casey Neistat ever made was one where his drone crashed on the roof of the building next door. And he spent the entire episode trying to get his drone back. Where, especially when you're daily vlogging, having something out of the ordinary happen absolutely makes for a much better episode than just your normal mundane daily life. So yeah, this would have been an incredible vlog. Is there... Oh, what a goal from Goodrum. Oh, my word. Let's have a look at this from the other angle. That is a football goal right there. Bang. That's a goal. It doesn't look like there's anyone sat in the front. I don't think the doors opened at any point because the camera would have picked him up on person detection and it never did. So is there a way to get into the back? Or has he got a bed in there? Is it big enough for that? What's the deal? It is a bit of a coincidence that Anna cancelled the TV license. Then an hour later, a truck pulled up outside the house and has been there ever since. Oh, we've had two beauties today. New YouTube series, Front Door Highlights. Have one in the garden called back. There's two more in the garden. I've got two different angles of the garden. I've got one. I mean, burglars, take note in case you want to rob me at any point. You know what you need to disable. You'll struggle to disable them without getting caught. That's why there's two. There's one next to the back door pointing out, and there's another one towards the back of the garden pointing towards the house that gets the whole of the back of the house on. So if anyone does sneak up under the one there and try and cover it up, they'll be caught on the other one. There you go. This is what FaceApp thinks I'd look like with no beard. I think that's probably pretty accurate. And that, boys and girls, is why I have a beard. Because who wants to look like that? Never ever shave. Yeah, exactly. Plus, there's the whole thing of if I ever decide to go on a killing spree, I'll go out killing, and then when I come home, I'll just shave, and then no one will ever catch me. I think I still subscribe to this app monthly because I needed it to make myself look old for a 5 years in the future video once. There you go. I can look like Ben's older brother. That was quite good. Goatee Kev. Or how about... That one's even better. What else can I do? Long hair. I actually don't look too bad with long hair. I might grow my hair long. So I grow my hair. That doesn't actually look too bad. And of course, we can't do this without giving it the good old-fashioned Kev as a girl. When it focuses in. Female Kev! If we take... Oh, wow, I can do myself with a celebrity. So let's find a celebrity. Right. This is... What? Apparently, this one is if me and Scarlett Johansson had a son. That's what he'd look like. He's a handsome boy, isn't he? Or if me and Scarlett Johansson had a daughter, she'd look like that. See, I've got some good genes, clearly. Whose idea was that? We haven't checked on the van for ages. You could have given us the slip. No, he's still there. Don't worry. I wonder if Dr. Benji's on the list for celebrities. Dr. Benji. Oh my God, he is. You search for celebrities on FaceApp. I've searched Dr. Benji on the celebrities on FaceApp and he's there. So here we go. If me and Ben had a child. Wait for it. So if me and Ben had a child, this is what they'd look like. If it looks like Jack, we've got to rethink everything. That's mine and Ben's son, apparently. Oh, my word. So if me and Ben had a daughter. Look at that hair. Beautiful. Oh, this is good work from Gilks. Come on, gentlemen. Let's do a football. Oh, this is beautiful football. Take a picture without glasses, you might get better results. Well, no, because then it'll be someone without glasses, and everyone knows people without glasses look weird. Grams and kilograms, though. What, to weigh people? Why are shops weighing people? That's insane. Why have they gone up on the curb? Seems unnecessary. What have they done there? They went right up on the curb. I mean, we all sat here and watched the bin lorry get around that TNT truck. I don't think they needed to be up on the curb. I have to ease him in lightly with a Euro Truck Sim stream. I tried doing that years ago and it was the most boring game I've ever played. And it wasn't even geographically accurate. If we can win here, we could go top of the league if other results go our way. That would be super duper. I think we've just won a penalty as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Come on now, let's do a football. Can we score, please? Of course we can. Of course we can. Ah! I think we've got another good couple of months of non-league to legend yet. Oh, my monitor's just turned off. That's weird. And now it's turned back on again. That was really weird. Oh, we conceded a goal while it was happening. Boo. I think the game was trying to spare my feelings. Yeah, I mean, people are saying stuff like Derby, Schalke. They're both things I've thought about briefly, but I mean it when I say I'm not going to think about it properly until the time comes. We don't know what the situation is going to be. I could spend loads of time planning Derby now, and then non-league to legend could end and Derby have gone out of business, and then I think it's probably in poor taste. There is someone who's popping up in my comments every day at the moment saying, Kev. I love it when it starts, Kev. Oh, that was the point. I get you. The Kev Brigade. If you're playing Football Manager realistically, why do you pause to make substitutions? Same reason I don't play on 90 minutes full highlights. Because it's a video game. We are dropping points again. We could have ended up top. We're actually going to be 9th. It is close at the top of this league. Did I just see movement? Might have just been that woman walking past. I felt like I saw movement in the car window. It might have been her walking past the other side of it. Thought we were going to have the greatest moment on stream ever. If the highlights video for today isn't just 10 minutes supercut of all the van shots, I'll be disappointed. Chris, you know what to do. It's what the people want to see. It'll go down as well as the network game video that was basically a 20-minute video, 12 minutes of which were me sitting on an egg. The amount of grumpy comments that got. Oh, Kev, this is a low point for you. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah, I'll definitely keep you updated on Twitter. Don't you worry. Love the egg bit. You lot will love the egg bit. You're the stream audience. The YouTube audience who'll never come to Twitch, but watch the highlights, but are really looking for the highlights to basically be like my YouTube videos and don't like it to vary too much from it. They hated the egg bit, and they'll hate all this van nonsense. Football! Let's have another goal, shall we? Okay. I mean, that works. This league's a difficult one to get out of. This is why I usually get a new job to get out of this league. Called failing with style. I mean, it's not, is it? It's not failing with style if you're consistently top 3, top 4 with a team like Leamington. That's consistent overachievement. We frame things as reality rather than as video games. If I wanted to video game this, we'd have got up first time of asking, because we'd have used all the glitches and exploits. We're doing it realistically, so we have to frame it realistically. And that is, if you were a Leamington fan, you would be considering this. This is the greatest period in your club's history. You know full well at some point this run ends. You go back where you came from and you'll never again have a run as great as this. But as you're experiencing it, you're thinking, these are the good old days. This is as good as it's ever going to get for my club. This is perfect. Remember that time when we nearly got in the Football League 5 years in a row? What a time in our history. What's the playoff record? We have lost 13 consecutive playoffs across multiple saves. Don't even know. I do not even know how it's come to that. I'm probably good enough to win League One as well. And if we make the right signings along the way, we'll just stroll through the Championship as well. The Championship is another league like the National League, where if you hit it right first time, you'll go straight up. But if you get stuck in it, you'll be stuck in it for a while. The Mick Powell level. So Mick Powell was only ever a non-league striker who looked good because we started in Tier 8. By the time we got to League 2, Mick Powell wasn't good enough anymore. People forget that. But because you had 5 or 6 years of him banging the goals in as we went from Tier 8 to Tier 7, Tier 6, Tier 5, and he was great all the way through, people forget that as soon as we got to League 2, he was like, yeah, you're not good enough anymore, are you? But we just kept him and kept him and kept him because he'd achieved hero status. Where is Theodros? He's not scored a goal yet this season. Theodros, where are you? Why can't I find you? There he is. So he's 23 now, having signed at 16. Of course he's homegrown at club. So it'll be very handy for registration. 26 games in his first season, only 1 game the season after. What happened there? How did he go from 26 games to 1 game? And then 8 games, and then he's out on loan for 2 years. Then he comes back and he's a regular starter. How odd. Rename a stand in his honour. We don't even have a ground. We have nowhere to put a stand. Right, I think that's probably the end of the stream, looking at the time, because I don't think we'll have time to squeeze in one more match before 4 o'clock. What that, of course, means... You want proof? You want proof that it's not a photograph? Hold on. Here's your proof. It's not a photograph. What the hell? Did it disconnect? Did you see me? That's ridiculous. Did you actually see me? Let me try that again. One moment. Proof.